The grid machine lost 70% in my live account, but that's not all. I have some more bad news. My new studio isn't ready just yet, but I really want to share my bad experience with the grid machine to protect you from making the same mistake. But there's also some good news. The grid machine keeps profiting in my funded account. So let's look at why it loses in one account but profits in the other. So if I show you one of my VPSs with a live account where I'm trading the grid machine, you will notice that recently there were plenty of negative trades, and all of these were with the pound dollar. You can see that it started buying on the 17th of July. It started with 0.01, then 0.02, 0.03, all the way down to 0.27, and all of these trades were closed on the 6th of August with huge losses. Now, I've shared this account some time ago and I encouraged you to withdraw profits, and during the video I tried to withdraw profits, but I couldn't do it because there were some open trades. And if I show you the stats, you will see the performance of the account. So initially it started with $1,000, it went on a small loss, then it recovered, and once it reached above 50%, I requested a withdrawal and took the profits. Then the account started climbing again, and right at that point I recorded a video and I said that I will request another withdrawal and take the new profits. However, I failed to do that because there were some open trades. It was a floating loss of negative $200, I believe, so I couldn't request a withdrawal. The thing I had to do is actually to close these open trades so I would be able to request the withdrawal. However, what happened after that, I left the trades open and you can see that there was a drastic loss of over $1,300 in my live account, or that is above 70% in the account. And this just happened because there was not enough margin. Simply, the grid machine was opening long trades and another long trade, and at one moment it wanted to open another long trade, but there was not enough money in this live account. And this is why I said in some of my previous videos that if you trade grid systems, it is best to trade them on funded accounts. Just check out the performance I have in the funded account. That's my funded account with Darwinex Zero, and you can see that in this account there is a floating loss of $3,000 or so. But if I show you the account history, you'll see that there were not such negative trades, and actually the performance of that account is very stable. Overall, it made a profit of over $143,000. If I show the performance on FX Blue, you will see the balance line keeps rising very steadily. Even if I switch to the equity, you will notice that there were some drawdowns even recently, but those were recovered and the account keeps profiting. And in this account I have 95,000 euro under management, but if I keep the return, I'll be participating in the Darwinex Gold from next month. And if I show the performance here, you'll see how stable it is. I have also improved my current position and the current rating is above 80. I can also request a withdrawal. If I go to the earnings, you will see that one time I have requested 815 euro and now I can request 420, which actually I will do based on my bad experience with the live account where I didn't close those open trades and I didn't request the withdrawal. We have to learn from our mistakes, so it is time now to request this withdrawal from Darwinex. I will click on continue and I will request the withdrawal withdrawal. So I'd really suggest that you trade grid martingale systems on funded accounts, and to be extremely careful when you trade such in your live accounts. Darwinex is a hedge fund, or if I have to be precise, it's a crowdsourced hedge fund where you can sign up for just 38 euro a month, and later you pay 38 euro a month, and you get an account with 100,000 euro. If you perform well and you achieve stable profits in the long term, you can request your performance fee, which is 15% from the profits you make. This is how hedge funds work, and you can select between MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, stocks or futures. Check out the link down below in the description because there will be an extra discount for you guys on the sign up fee. I'll also leave links to my live account where I'm trading the grid machine, and as well I'll leave the link to the funded account with Darwinex where I am trading the grid machine much more successfully, just because there are more funds, and whenever there is a drawdown, the expert advisor keeps recovering the losses just because there is enough margin. As always, I wish you safe trading, guys, and before you go, check out this video on my side and you will learn more about Darwinex and how this crowdsourced hedge fund works. As always, I love you and I'll see you in the next video.